beg you, please buy my little brother a pair of shoes. They're only $250. He go look fresh and clean in high school. Look him up. Like,
let me get this straight. I've been dating you for 2 weeks. I barely met your brother today. You want me to buy him 2 new pairs of shoes? Now, if I wasn't even planning on tricking on you, what makes you think I'm going to trick on your brother? Out here asking for shoes when you got a bad BBL. At least have a nice one.
wow, for real?
And your brother in on it, sitting there cheesing. You 16, right? Get a job. It starts early. You could have asked for anything, socks, a hat, some shoe cleaner maybe, but that went straight for the big prize. Some shoes, for real, not 1, but 2. I don't even like you.
That's how you feel?
Had the nerve to ask for some damn Nikes with a swoosh. Your edges ain't even swoosh. Sis, he do got a point. That dry ass ponytail. Why you think I've been 6 feet apart like we in COVID? I felt embarrassed to come to the mall with your ass. I swear y'all new generation hoes got the game fucked up. Y'all want $500 dates. Y'all want roof Chris meals every night. And then you want me to buy your brother some new shoes? Is you crazy? Y'all want your hair done, nail done, everything did, but none of y'all hoes ever taking care of your kids. How the fuck that makes sense, bitch? I was only dating you for ass. Now you and your brother asking me for cash? Fuck out of here.
Oh,
Women back then actually used to value connection. All y'all hoes care about nowadays is money. Money, money, money. Fuck I look like? I'm white? You think my name Chase? But you know what? If y'all want me to be an ATM, I got one for you. At the mall, y'all ain't getting shit from me. And you know what? Excuse my language, young brother. This is what I never want you to have to deal with.
Nah, you good? Shit, she did that to the last street. They was dumb enough to even give me the shoes.
I'ma respectfully say this. Unless you gonna toot that ass up, hoe, don't ask me for no fucking money. It's been 2 weeks and I ain't got no coochie.
okay, I'll toot the ass up. Just give him the shoes.
Have some respect. No. All right, brother. I'm gonna see you around. I see.
A lot of women today act like escorts. If a man has to pay you for your time in order to go out with you, you're an escort, okay? Because us regular girls are not charging men money to take us out on a date.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us.
What?
This is filthy work.
It's an evil world we live in.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So there was a video that I was tagged in on TikTok, and I usually don't respond to these because more often than not, these are clips that I've already seen or reacted to. But this one I never saw before, so it was new to my eyes. And when I read the comment that was tagged next to my name on TikTok, I was like, and I listened to this shit, I was like, oh nah. So whoever you are and watches the content, shout out to you, brother. As well as that white brother that I met that seems to be staying over here in the same complex as me over here in Thailand. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video.
I done came up with an idea. You know how you go get your hair done, but before you get your hair done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your lashes done, you have to put down a deposit. Before you get your nails done, you have to put down a deposit, right? And if you don't show up, you do not get that deposit back. So I done came up with an idea. We should start charging these men deposit to date us. Like, we should start charging them a fee to date us. Like a 30-day trial. You pay like $1,000 to date us. So, and if they don't do right by us within them 30 days, we keep the money. I'm just saying, like, I think we should start charging men to date us.
And then the moment men require you to come up off the box during that 30-day trial, that shit gonna fizzle. Or y'all just gonna try to use it as another stream of income. I mean, hell, some of y'all already doing that now anyway, so what difference does it really make? And in this current dating culture, if anything, it should be men that should require that, considering how nowadays getting commitment seems to be a lot harder than sex nowadays. But let's keep it moving.
Mothers with teenage daughters that are still in high school, stop brainwashing your daughter to believe that these young boys they're dating who are also still in high school and also still being taken care of by their parents are responsible to make sure that your daughter experiences things that you've never exposed her to as her parent. Yeah, you've never paid $400 and $500 for her play. You've never taken her shopping at any luxury department stores. So how is this a requirement for anybody? That's your duty as a parent to expose your child to what you want them to be exposed to. Are we using our brains anymore? In high school, the only requirement you should have as a young woman in dating should be if that young man respects himself and respects you, fill him out and see what his goals and visions are for his life. See if he comes from a good family, and most definitely see if he got a good mother. Do you know how golden it is as a young woman to date a man that has a good mother? That's golden. So mothers, there's a lot of things we can tell our daughters to have in place as a requirement when dating in high school, but food and materials shouldn't be it. That's your job. So stop trying to push it off on other people.
Yo, that's wild as hell. Imagine you, imagine you being matter of fact, imagine you not even being old enough to drive and you got girls coming at you in high school like this. Barely old enough to drive. Hell, don't even got a whip and they holding that against you. Like, damn, shorty, like I ain't even graduated high school. See that type of shit right there? Because I remember when that one lady off of that used to be on the Tonight Let's Talk conversation over there with Ace Metaphor and then Randy Rosario, I believe her name is, when she was over there. Yeah, we was over here getting preyed on from the older guys. No, it's because y'all wanted what they had and what they could provide. And from what the look and from what it sounds like, y'all are still doing that and pushing it on to the women, to the younger generation from what she's saying, because she has a fucking son. So something tells me her son came to her and said, yeah, they're over here asking me to do X, Y, and Z. Like, bitch, you in high school with me. The fuck do you mean? That's... Dude, I'll tell you, it wouldn't shock me if there's women in high school already that are probably watching Shira 7 content. I wouldn't doubt it. Why wouldn't it? I've already heard of women that are 16, 17. They were thinking about joining OnlyFans when they were 16 or 17. So can't put it past them nowadays. Let's keep it moving.
Y'all can kill that. Y'all can kill that. Oh, you broke because you don't want to spend no money on me. Kill that shit, baby. It ain't that man is broke. He just know that you're not worth $1, baby. He know you're not worth $1. He know that you goddamn trying to use it for his money, because when the hell did it start costing money to get to know somebody? When that shit free. That shit don't cost. Now, if a man want to do a nice gesture and bring you some flowers and shit like that, cool. Y'all motherfuckers be wanting purses the first day y'all go on a date. You see what I'm saying? Or a month within a relationship, or want a man to pay your bills within the first week or within a month. Like, that's how y'all goofy as hell, immature as hell. Y'all wouldn't even do that shit for no man. You know what I'm saying? If you were the man, you wouldn't do that for no woman. Let me say that. You wouldn't do that, because that shit dumb as shit. It's dumb. And fellas, I'm so glad that you all are waking up, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that's some dumb shit. It do not cost no money to get to know somebody. If a female do not want to get to know you, baby, she is just trying to use you for what you got. You feel me? And it might be a whole line of dudes just lined up, and she just pick who she want for what she want them for. Real talk. Y'all have to see some goddamn well. You heard it here first. Yeah.
See, some of you women are being tested by men and you really don't even know it. The fact that you didn't pay for any of the dates, and it's not even about paying. Some of y'all didn't even offer to pay, because a lot of these men would have paid for it anyway, but he was wondering, is she going to even offer? It's not about money. He's saying, am I marrying somebody who's going to serve me like I'm serving her? Even if a man is considering children, he's saying, is this woman going to take care of my children, or is everything going to always be about her? Is she going to always, her needs are going to always come before everybody? If you are constantly dating a man and your needs are at the forefront of everything, and y'all can't even ask these men, how are they doing? How is your day, sir? Happy birthday. Let me celebrate you. Or, hey, can I just take you out? It's Saturday and I planned a date for us. Y'all are not willing to show any love or service at all in a love capacity. I'm not talking about paying bills for people. I'm talking about whatever he's doing towards you. Can you do it every now and then to even make this man believe this woman truly loves me? She's going to serve me. She's going to serve the family that we create. If that's not happening in the dating, some of y'all, you're already disqualifying yourself because you're appearing selfish.
This right here, I hear where she's coming from, but this is a little bit tricky because I remember the last woman that I was dating seriously before I kind of like gave up on dating in the West. We went, I want to say, on maybe about 4 or 5 dates. I can't recall. So I'm already breaking my 3-date rule, right? Because I ain't smashed yet. But I really wanted to smash because she was, oh my God, white women should not be built like that naturally anyway. But she used to be big and lost a lot of weight, so that's kind of how that worked out. Anyway, man, so when I tell you, I want to say it was either about the 4th or 5th date. And surprisingly, of all places, we end up at Chili's. I don't know how this came about. But I'm about to pay, right? Because I've paid for everything up until this point. She offers to pay. And my initial thought was, oh damn, I got a shorty that really fuck with me. Okay, so still didn't clap the cheeks that night. So I'm over here kind of like feeling like I'm getting mixed signals. Like, damn, you just offered and paid for the meal. Now Chili's was cheaper than anything that me and her had went to, because at this point I'd have took her to Cheesecake Factory, and a couple of other places. But I'm over here thinking like, oh, okay, shit, okay, it might be on and popping tonight. Cause I'm like, shit, you ain't about to spend no money on me and not let me hit. But nothing came of it. So it had me thinking like, was that a shit test on me to see if I was gonna let her pay for the meal? Because I never heard from her after that. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. This is one of those things that I kind of like learned about as I, started consuming more RP content, because women do that as a shit test. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, so why does man take me out on a date, right?
Oh, I love it when somebody gets a chance at love. Let's see how her date went.
And then here I am thinking, okay, I'm gonna just order the most expensive shit on the menu, which is what I did.
The Bonnet Crew.
Now, why would you do that?
I got the porterhouse, macaroni, Brussels sprouts. Why the motherfucker up and leave me?
He left? Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised.
So now I gotta figure this out because I'm not paying no high-ass bill.
So let me get this straight just to run it back. A man asked this woman out on a date. She gets on the date and she orders the most expensive items on the menu. Somewhere in the date, something went awry and he excuses himself and never comes back and leaves her stuck with the bill. And it looked like he enjoyed his meal. Ladies, these men can spot a mile away when you are trying to use them. Not to say that she couldn't afford to pay for it, but she is definitely trying to figure out how she gonna pay now that he is gone. If you are not dating with the intent of being in a relationship and making a genuine connection, leave these men alone, because you are messing up somebody's husband before they can align with a wife. If you need a meal, find a food bank. These men are not free meal vouchers. They see y'all coming and they are getting smart, baby. They are beating y'all at y'all's own game and y'all don't like it.
They shouldn't be getting what they think they should be geting right off the bat. If you can't take your own self on a $15,000 shopping spree, why are you making him accountable for something like that? If you can't take yourself to Fogo de Chao, why are you making him accountable for taking you to Fogo de Chao? If you can't go to the Japanese Kobe Steakhouse on your own, sit there by yourself and spend your own bread. Why are you making the man look? It's crazy.
You know, when you get with a guy, if he cannot financially take care of all of your bills, if he cannot keep you in labels, if he cannot get your nails and your hair done and take you on vacation, there really is no point in even being with him. And if you think like this, you're a part of my problem. That is what whores think. That is how prostitutes think. And you grown-ass women are out here raising little bitty miniature prostitutes, talking about run them pockets, see what you can get, not thinking, how about I create myself to a financial security, create myself to a level that I can date who I want to because money is not an issue. If you're factoring money when you're getting with somebody, you know what you are? You're not a partner. You're a parasite. You're a virus. There's a reason why we have vaccines and the reason why we have antibiotics to kill parasites and infection and things like that. You're not a partner. You're there to build, not break. I mean, excuse me, that's what I think. You're here to build somebody up, not break somebody down. I mean, explain to me what has happened. And I'm
lying. Listen, I'm gonna expose the women here. I'm sorry I have to do it. Women are talking shit to you guys. We do not sleep with somebody that we're not attracted to. We don't care if you're nice. If the sexy guy is sleeping on his mom's couch and he's got game and he's sexy, a woman will sleep with him. She won't friend zone him. But she'll friend zone a nice guy who does all the right things and she's not sexually attracted to. She'll take your money, she'll take your time, and then she'll tell you goodbye. Women will do that. So make sure they're attracted to you before you spend money on them.
And that dude takes shit.
You should do it. I should do it. I'm sick of these girls lying. Sorry.
Date this woman, and I guess upon dating her or speaking with her, she hit him with the 90-day rule, meaning that for 90 days she's not having sex with him. So he turn around and give her a 90-day rule, saying that he's not gonna spend no money on her for the first 90 days. First, let me just say this, fellas. If a woman comes to you and hits you with a 90-day rule, what that lady say? She don't like you. Because I guarantee, and for all the people that saying, oh, well, maybe she has values and morals, and I guarantee you at some point in that woman's life, she didn't let a man hit on the first night. So if she hitting you with all of these, restrictions or requirements, talking about a 90-day rule, no, she playing a game. She playing a game is she's trying to see how far she can go, how much she can get with, without giving up anything or without doing anything, doing the bare minimum to get the maximum return. It's a game. It's a game that women play or that people play when they're really not interested in you. Because honestly, if there was natural chemistry or a connection there wouldn't be no game. You ain't got to put up no bunch of rules and restrictions. When anybody come to you and they got these bylaws and this list of rules and regulations on how things going to go, they not really interested in you like that. Right. They're just trying to see how far they can go and how much they can get without doing any little bit to nothing. And those type of people, honestly, at some point in their life, they didn't allow somebody, a woman that's talking about a 90-day rule, she didn't got smashed on the first night by somebody. It just ain't gonna be from you. Right. And guarantee you didn't probably talk yourself out of getting whatever it is that you want. I mean,
y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps to reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the live show channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.